Hello everyone, and welcome to the first video of the MLBB Guide series. In this video, we are going to look at Layla's kit, which is a hero almost every player is familiar with, since she's the first hero you play with. Her kit is very simple and quite straightforward, which makes her a great choice for beginners, not to mention the high damage she's capable of in the endgame. So without further ado, let's get right into it. First things first is Layla's kit. Her passive. Layla's passive is quite simple. The further the enemy, the more damage you deal to that enemy, with the increase going from a 100% to 115%. However, this passive does not apply to turrets. Now on to the skills. Layla has 3 skills which are Malefic Bomb, Void Projectile, and Destruction Rush respectively. Malefic Bomb. Once the skill is used, Layla shoots an enhanced bullet that provide buffs when they hit an enemy. Those buffs include 1 increased range for basic attacks and Void Projectile for 3 seconds, 2 60% extra movement speed that decays over 1.2 seconds, mind you. This duration doubles if you hit an enemy hero instead of minions or creeps. Void Projectile. When this skill is used, Layla fires an orb of energy at the target, dealing damage and marking the target for 3 seconds. Once Layla attacks a marked enemy, she deals extra damage and stuns the target for 0.25 seconds. Destruction Rush. This is Layla's ultimate, which fires an energy blast in the direction you aim at, dealing damage to all enemies in its way. While simple, the ultimate also has a passive, which increases Layla's range for each upgrade, applying to her basic attacks and Void Projectile. Builds. Layla is known as a heavy hitter, and her best in slot build is a crit build, which dishes out huge damage capable of shutting down enemies in a few hits. Another viable option would be a Trinity build, which, if you don't know, is an attack speed build with Corrosion Scythe, Demon Hunter, and Golden Staff as its main pieces. Now, while Trinity build is a viable option, it lacks a lot compared to a crit build. So I would only recommend using a Trinity build against a full tank enemy draft, since you would benefit a lot from Demon Hunter's passive. Otherwise, you may get shut down by enemy assassins before being able to fight back. Emblems. Layla benefits most from 2 main emblems, which are the Assassin Emblem and the Marksman Emblem. Generally, you want to use the Marksman Emblem for its extra attack speed and lifesteal, and use the Assassin Emblem to maximize damage and penetration. Now, for secondary emblems, the best in slot would be Fatal, Weapons Master, and Quantum Charge. Those 3 provide the best support to the builds, especially the crit build, due to the extra stats you get and extra movement speed. Battle Spells. For Layla, the best spell would be Flicker, which covers her lack of dodge and movement skills. Combos. There is only one specific combo for Layla, which goes like this. You start with Malefic Bomb into Void Projectile followed by basic attacks. Doing so will shut down most enemies, but in the off chance the enemy survives, you can finish them off with Destruction Rush, but remember to aim it else. It might target something else.